everyone. In this short video, we are going to be looking at the demo of f strings in Python. F strings, if understood properly, will drastically improve the way you log things. Okay, so let me start this discussion by quickly showing you this example where I am logging some basic information about me. Okay, so I'll say my name is name, and I am this years old, and my hobbies are hobbies. Okay, right? So nothing fancy so far, but to be able to understand it deeply, and when I say understand it deeply, what I mean is you can understand something deeply when you can manipulate it, right? When you can make the thing work according to your own wish. Okay, so you have to understand in that sense. So currently, how will this look like? So I would like to see. So let's open a terminal here quickly, and let's go inside the documents, projects and experiments, and I should be having this file called fstring demo. Okay, this one is the file, and let's run it. Okay, so python 3 f string demo.py. You see, my name is Rahul, I am 29 years old, and my hobbies are this. Okay, so what if you want to change this representation? Maybe you know that hobbies is a list, and you want to somehow don't you don't want to display it like this, but rather as a comma separated list. Okay, what you can do is, inside this f string, inside these curly braces, you can execute codes as well. Okay, or maybe I don't want to display my full name but only the first name. So I'll say name dot split, and I'm going to split it on space, and I'll take the first entry. So this is the first representation. What if I want to maybe, but let's leave age as it is. But for the hobbies, what I can do is I can perform a join. Okay, and now what I can do is, if I run this again, did I miss something? Okay, I think we need to initialize it to a variable. Unmatched hobbies is a list, right? Okay, so control X. So I can do something like hobbies new, and I will put, because this is the limitation of, one second, let me rerun this. Still, I see the error was not this. Why it is showing us this? My name is, this one is correct, this one is also correct. It's saying unmatched, and what is the reason for that? Okay, so name dot split, and if I get rid of this as well for now, let's see. Name hobbies. Okay, it is printing right now, but the moment I do hobbies, can I do hobbies 0? I can do that. I think something is not right. Okay, anyways, so I can execute the code from here. Hobbies new, let's run this. Okay, my hobbies are this, and then name, let me now try this again. One second, control X, control V, control S. Hobbies new, I need to get rid, sorry. Oh, I see. I think somehow this is not working. I don't know which version of Python I am. I see it now. Since my Python is the old version, that is why it's not, it's behaving this way. Okay, anyways, so first we need to basically first we need to execute the code itself, and then only we will be able to create it, since I am on the Python. But the content remains the same. So f strings work like this, where we can put arbitrary, or maybe let me try something here. Okay, let me pull up a Docker. Okay, I think it would be better to pull a Docker here. Let me open terminal and let me open Docker run Python 3.12, just to confirm what I'm doing is okay. I think Docker daemon is not running. Let me open Docker first. Okay, Docker is now running, Docker engine, and let me pull up the 3.12 and maybe in a interactive mode. Okay, so now we have Python 3.12, and let me do one thing. uh, let me bring this up here. Control C, Control V, Control C, Control V, and Control C, Control V. Okay, so now let me pull up this. Okay, so now inside this, let's try to do. Oh, I see the error now. I see the error. I think it was because of this. So I see. I think it was not because of Python version mismatch. So what we have to do is we have to pass single quotes here. So I'll do this now. Join. I just realized it while opening this Docker. Okay, so now inside the name, I would like to only use the first one. Let's see if it works or not. Yeah, so now it's working. So okay, so just coming back to where we were. So in using the Python f strings, we can drastically improve the way we log things in our program. Okay, so this is the one of the most basic usages of this f strings. But now suppose you want to log random things. Can you log them confidently and expect that you will get what you are expecting? The answer is yes, you can, depending upon how the how the developer of the thing that you want to log has created it. So let me to demonstrate what I mean is, let me create a custom class. Okay, and I will create a init method here, and inside this init method I will pass arguments. Okay, so let me initialize this init arguments. Okay, so let's now uh, cut this line here and paste it right here. And now let us see, let us try to uh, print this custom class. Custom class is, and let's get rid of this as well. Okay, and here I'll first of all I will try to print custom class as it is. You see, currently it is being printed, the custom class is being printed here, but now let me create its instance. Okay, so okay, so I think I need to pass one argument 12, and let's run it now. I see, again I did the same thing. Let's use single quotes here. Okay, so my again the custom class, when I print it, prints us this random essentially it is printing the address of the class where it is in the memory. But we can change that. If I create a special method called representation. Okay, this is a wrapper method, and I return from it maybe hello for now. Now if I run this again, you see my custom class is hello. What just happened? Now let me do one more thing. Let me create another class called string. Okay, and let me return from it no way. Okay, you see now it is returning no way, and you must be thinking it is happening randomly. No, it is not happening randomly. Whenever you put something inside a f string, there is a sequence of steps that is followed to render something. So for example, when I pass this custom class, what it tries to see is, it tries to first of all see whether there is a stir method implemented or not. If there is, it will stop right here and it will take its return value, and it will use that in place of here. But if stir is not implemented, it will go to wrapper. If wrapper is implemented, then it will use its return value and it will use it here. But if none of these are implemented, if I comment out this again and if I run this again, you see this, it will fall back to this default method where it just prints the address of the class that is being used here. Okay, so I hope you understand now. Now this allow you to basically um, control how your objects are printed. In fact, what I just did here, you can implement it in the list itself by basically uh, creating a custom list argument. Okay, so I will say custom list define init self and args. Self dot args will be args, or maybe sorry, args. Okay, now let me create a string method of this, and what I'll do is I'll return from it this join, and then after this I'll provide the args. Now okay, self dot args, sorry, self.args. Okay, so what I just did is I created a custom list method just for the sake of this string representation. Now instead of defining hobbies as this, what I'll do is I'll define my hobbies using this custom list argument. Okay, so I'll say custom list, and I will pass coding here, I will pass learning here. Okay, and I'll just get rid of this. Now I don't need to one second, let me get rid of this now, because I'm demonstrating something else here. So now I don't need to do all these complex logic here. What I can do is I can just pass my hobbies here. So now I have this custom list which will take care of that. You see, my hobbies are coding and learning. Why it is happening here? Because I have created this custom list. This list is going to now, rather than using these square brackets to create list, I am using this class to create list, and inside it I am providing my elements of the list, and the moment I use that variable, it automatically recognizes that this is of type custom list. It tries to find its stir method. Since stir is available, it uses that return. Okay, in fact, not only comma, I can probably do it with anything that I want. Let's rerun this. You see, coding and learning. But I hope you understood the basic idea. Now that you know how they are working, you can manipulate it, you can make it the way you want. Okay, you can subclass even the age itself. You can, if you want, let's create a custom age also. Custom type for age, class custom age, define init, and inside this init I will pass age. Self dot age is equal to age, and define, I'll define its stir, and inside stir rather than returning the age, what I'll return is, I'll return this self.age years, custom age, and I'll pass 29 here. What this will do is, now I don't need to this pass this, and inside here it will take care of, and in fact I don't even need to pass years here. I know I hope you are understanding what I'm trying to do. So I am 29 years of age. How it is happening? It is coming from here. Okay, so with that said, I would like to stop here, but now I would want you to use this stir and wrapper methods more often in your projects. So thank you so much for watching this video. Have a nice day.